Hi everybody. Today I worked in the cucumber bed for a little bit. I decided to go ahead and prune a lot of the cucumbers. I've never actually pruned my cucumbers before, but last year I did have a problem with them all of a sudden just dying. Like they were doing great, and then all of a sudden they all just died. So I thought this year I'm gonna go ahead and try to prune them. To me, cucumbers were always throw the seeds in the ground, they grow, you get lots of cucumbers, and that's it. But it seems to be a little bit trickier this year, especially after last year with them all dying the way that they did. I do have tons of cucumbers on these plants. I also got them trellised up. Last year my trellis did not work, and they all ended up sprawling all over the ground, and it was a mess because I've always trellised cucumbers before. So here there's like there's babies here. I thought I saw a whole bunch of them, so they're here. Oh, here's a couple over here. So they're doing good, but I kind of tied them up to this fence. I hope not too tight. All I had was the garden string, which is not my favorite thing to use, but that's what I have today, so that's what I'm using. There's more little babies over here. I was able to get some of the weeds out. I probably still did not prune them enough, but I'm just gonna start with this, see how they go. Maybe I can do a little more pruning over the next couple days. I was only gonna do those, but then I got over here and I was looking at, those are the slicing cucumbers. These are the pickling cucumbers. So I got over here. There are tons and tons of these pickling cucumbers on these plants. Little baby ones. But see, they're all over this plant. They're kind of hiding right now, but they're in here. So again, I decided to try pruning a little bit. I haven't gotten so much over here. Having a little bit harder time over here because there are so many babies. It's just hard for me to cut off actual, vegetables that are growing. So I might do more over here too, but I got these cut down quite a bit and got them trellised up a little better also. I had already done some of them, but I did a little better. There is a lot of bugs on them tonight too. A lot of flies, seeing a lot of ladybugs. Just stuff like that. See, there's a little, I hope that's a ladybug. Oh, you can't see it in the camera. Oh, there it is. I hope it's a ladybug that's growing and not a cucumber bug. So, makes me a little nervous. But I think it's a baby ladybug turning into an adult there. So yeah, so these, I'm thinking we should be able to pick some of these probably like within the next week or so because they're growing so fast. Hopefully I didn't wreck anything too badly. I hope not. But now I can water them. I was having a hard time even watering any of the cucumbers today because I couldn't get like under the leaves, and I didn't want to get them all wet because I also had powdery mildew last year. And I know that air getting through helps with that. So I wanted to make sure I'm getting them up off the ground. Not doing a great job, like I said, but at least I'm getting some up. Oh, there's like pretty big ones in there. So yeah, a couple more days and I think these should be good. I haven't done the other side yet. I've only started working on this side, and I really only did the most on this half. As you can see, at least you can see ground here. So I'll be able to water that better tomorrow. I think it's supposed to rain a little bit tonight, so now the rain will also be able to get to the ground. So I'm just gonna keep working on these, try and get them up a little better. There's another ladybug. There might be too many plants in here, which could also be a problem. So that's why I thought pruning might help with that too. If I could keep them more kind of to their plant, it might help a little bit too. So I will keep an eye on all of this and keep you updated and to know how these go, or if they just all of a sudden are gone. So here they are. Hope your cucumbers are doing great. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button.